Hi, Allie Bierman coming to you from the beautiful countryside of Kuna, Idaho with your Take 5 Tuesday. What do you value? What does that value mean to you? Take a moment to ponder. Take a few. Where does that value find its source? Does it come from joy? Does it come from remorse? How do you apply your values in your life every day? Have you ever stopped to think about the way you filter your world, interpret every event, influenced by your values to which you consent, to make all your choices listening to the voices? And it's all on automatic. Lest you stop and think, they can lead you to your freedom. They can lead you to a shrink. For your values create judgments of everyday events, and they possibly prevent certain actions to maintain value satisfaction. And that's just how it is and how it always will be, until you make the time to stop and see why you choose values to run your life, and if they move you forward or keep you in strife. So you have a choice today to maintain your life this way. I'll make some changes in your values, in your priorities. Make sure your values speak for you, not for the majority. For no one can tell you what's important to you. No one else can know what's best for you. Invest the time in yourself to find what works best for you. Take the time to understand how and why you do value what you value. Be true to you. Be true to you. It's all part of loving yourself first. I think most of us don't take time just to stop and list what are the values according to which we live each and every moment. Not only what are the values, but what's the priority? What's the most important thing to you in your life on an every moment-to-moment, day-to-day basis? Where does that value come from? Why is it yours? Does it serve to keep you stuck, or does it serve to protect you? Does it serve to move your life forward? Does it lead you to your freedom, or does it limit you? I had a great awakening when somebody once suggested I list my values. They then showed me how to prioritize my values, not intellectually the way I thought I prioritized them, but the way that inside I was really running my hierarchy of values. But then I learned from someone else a step even further. You see, my number one value in life for almost all my life was truth. To me, there was nothing more important than truth. So that if I met somebody and I found out that they did something that was anything but truthful or honest, they were out of my life, gone, period. Well, I found out that was a value because I had grown up with people lying to me. All the time, everywhere in my life, I was attracting people who were lying to me. Why? Because it was something I feared. I feared being lied to. Now, some of the people who lied to me did it because they thought they were protecting me. But other people were doing it for not so nice reasons. As soon as I got that straight, I said, oh my goodness, that's not my number one value. I reprioritized my values and found my number one value is love. And in fact, as you know, I believe love is the solution to everything. But those are my values. What are your values? Where do they come from? Are they things that you value because of a fear, because of a bad event? Is it something you're moving away from rather than a value that you're moving toward that makes your life better? I highly recommend you make time this week to sit down, list your values, then prioritize them. And then just take a look at each one and see where it comes from, how it serves you in your life, whether it serves you in your life, and then reprioritize them. It really will make a big difference in how you live your moment day to day. I'll see you here next week with your Take 5 Tuesday.